Dark are the clouds over the forests of Mirtana. Who seeks me out in this hour?
I am...
Ah, it is you. The Decider. You have come in this time when we are in need of your help.
Why do you call me the Decider?
The War of the Gods has raged since the dawn of time. Enos and Beliar each aspire to dominion over the world.
What does all that have to do with me?
You have been chosen to decide the War of the Gods. Adanos himself has freed you from any influence of the other gods. You alone have the power to decide of your own free will which side you will join.
Tell me more about the War of the Gods.
Adanos wanted all of the inhabitants of the world to decide their fate alone. However, everyone, human or orc, is subject to the influence of the gods. The peoples of the world each fight for victory in the name of their god. This battle will last until one side is defeated.
Who are you?
My name is Runak. I am a druid, the eldest, and some claim I am also the strongest.
You need my help?
We druids are being hunted by the beast that has conquered the world. No living human can truly protect us from the orcs. Not even the rangers. Only you, the Decider, can master this task.
What do the orcs want from you druids?
They want our druid stones. Each druid carries a different stone with him. They were given to us by Adanos himself, and grant us our power. My druid stone contains the power of the Shadow Beast.
I want to learn your power.
Gladly. However, there is one condition. I have heard that druid hunters have been sent to the south of Geldren. Kill Gunnock, the leader of the druid search party. Then I will entrust you with my druid stone. In days such as these, it is better that you keep it, Decider.
What can I do?
Some orcs have come from Geldren and have dug themselves in farther up in the woods. They have come to kill me and steal my power. You must stop them. Otherwise, I am lost.
What are you doing here?
I'm here on the orders of Grok, the highest shaman in Geldren. I'm supposed to look for druids. I'll stay here and search the area some more.
Can I help you?
I am convinced that a druid is hiding in the woods down there by the lake. However, I suspect that a band of rangers is also there. I would really like to see that pig of a druid dead. Put away your weapon. Right now! Oh, my skull!
The The Orc search party is history.
You have performed a great service for us druids. Decider, take this as a sign of my thanks.
Now you're gonna bleed. I'm gonna let you have it.
What's wrong, Nora?
Hi.
You're looking at me with the eyes of an experienced warrior. I've never seen such a strong gaze in your weak people, Nora.
What are you doing here?
I'm hunting druids with my search party on the orders of our leader, Grok. I've been told that there's a ranger camp south of here. One of them is hiding out there. A really obstinate specimen. They say his name is Torn.
You won't catch Torn the Druid while you're sitting on your behind.
None of that lip, even if you are a fighter. Take it from me. You don't want to mess with Gothic, so watch it.
Why did you wake me? Welcome to Geldren, stranger. What can I do for you?
You're a merchant?
Exactly. I deal mainly in artifacts, so if you find any, bring them to me.
What do you know about artifacts in this town?
There's a storeroom on the fortress of the south side of town where they have some valuable pieces.
What artifacts interest you the most?
They say that the 7 ancient rings of the alchemists are hidden here in Geldren. They're worth more than 3,000 gold on the black market. I would really like to call the 7 rings of the alchemists my own.
You talk like someone who knows a lot about thievery.
I know many thieves. It's part of dealing with artifacts. However, I don't know too much about these things myself. But I heard that Lairs, one of the greatest thieves in Murtana, is in town.
I know Laris. I could introduce you to him.
Would you do that? I wouldn't mind paying 1,000 gold coins for that.
I'll see what I can do.
At last! High time you move your butt over here.
So, here you are, Laris. On the lookout for booty again?
Old habits die hard. That's especially true for thieves. I've got a really big score going right now. I bet this will interest you too.
Jared the artifact trader would give his right arm just to meet you.
I've heard of Jared. He'll give you a decent price. I think I should pay him a visit.
Go right ahead. Will you help me brush up on my thieving skills?
Of course I will. You know that.
You disappeared pretty quickly after we got here with our ship.
I saw the attacking pirates from the Esmeralda's deck, so I decided to make myself scarce. Open battle against pirates is more your cup of tea. I prefer to fade into the woodwork, as you're well aware.
So, where is there anything to be had here?
I accepted an assignment from a rich Hashishi merchant. He says that the shamans set up 6 very valuable golden plates in the temple. He wants them, and he's willing to shell out an incredible amount of gold for them.
Who is this merchant you work for?
He's a wealthy Hashishi from the desert. Boring fellow, but he's loaded.
I see. How much will you get for the shaman's golden plates?
A huge amount of gold. Enough for both of us, my friend. I just can't get into the damn temple. But I know you'll be able to pull it off somehow. Bring me the 6 gold plates, and I'll give you a pile of gold coins for them. What do you say?
Sounds fair to me.
What is it?
Man, what do you want? What do you want?
Damn. What's wrong? Well, look here. A new face in my city. Are you looking for work?
Who are you?
I'm the leader of the mercenaries in Geldren. My name is Samuel.
Would you teach me how to fight? What is there to do in Geldren?
Geldren is the city of mines and artifact collectors. We mercenaries were hired to open up and secure the mines around here. And I can tell you that it has always paid off for us. If you're not afraid of honest work, you can earn a good profit here.
I want to join you.
That's what I like to hear. Then pay close attention. If you follow the road from the north gate of Geldren, you'll find a cave that hasn't been developed yet. Go and see if it's worthwhile to set up a mine there. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out all the vermin crawling around in there. Got it?
Why did you wake me?
Why did you wake me? If they sent you to tell me that it should go faster...
What?
Never mind. I thought you were here to demand the next delivery for the orcs.
What do you provide to the orcs?
I'm an alchemist. What would I make for the orcs? Potions, of course. Those warmongers have an inhumanly high need for healing and mana potions.
Can you sell me some potions?
Not just that, I also have some rare artifacts. Interested?
What do you want? Damn it, am I going too slow for you again? When will you idiots finally get it? I need time to supply all of the troops here.
You're a fire mage?
I used to be. Now I'm the cook for this voracious gang of mercenaries. Now don't tell me you're one of them yourself.
A fire mage shouldn't be heard cursing.
I've had it with good manners. All I want is some peace and quiet, damn it.
I see that you still wear your robe.
Yes, in hopes that this nightmare will soon be over and humans will be free once again.
That attitude won't get you far in this town.
Is there anything worse than being a cook here? Death, perhaps. I am not afraid of dying. I will go down fighting when my time has come. And believe me, there are many here in Geldren who think like me.
What can I do to help you persuade the humans to fight the orcs?
I need to know whether the shamans are hiding one of the fire chalices in their temple. I don't think they are, but it still gives me sleepless nights. Talk to Grok, the senior shaman, and make sure they don't have a fire chalice. Only then will I help you persuade the humans to revolt.
Can you teach me the art of magic, even though all you do these days is cook?
All right, I will give it a try.
Where are the other fire mages?
They are in the big monastery in Nordmar, looking for the 12 fire chalices of ancient magic. They hope to use them to restore magical abilities to the paladins. Those chalices must be found. The monastery needs every single...
Where can I find the fire chalices?
I found some evidence when I studied the history of Geldren. According to what I learned, it seems certain that one of the chalices is located here in Geldren, in the mine. There's another clue pointing to the temple in Geldren, but that one is rather vague.
I see.
I need sulfur. 5 lumps.
Do you really?
Stop yanking my chain, Mora. Get me that sulfur or you'll be sorry. But don't even think about bringing unrefined chunks of sulfur, understand?
Here you are. 5 lumps of sulfur.
Good. Here's a healing potion for you. And now scram, I'm busy. What's wrong, Mora?
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
What? Have we met?
I wouldn't know where.
I'm an old man. I can't remember every face anymore. You know?
I see. Who are you?
Well, let me think for a moment. I think I'm Renwick, aren't I? Yes, my name is Renwick.
What are you doing here?
I guess. Pardon me?
I asked what you're doing here.
Oh, I almost had it. No, I forgot.
You're an alchemist.
Yes, exactly. That's it. Thank you, son. Now I remember. Yes, alchemist.
Can you sell me some potions?
Potions, you say? Yes, I think so.
Can I help you, old man?
Certainly. What was I about to make again?
A potion.
Right! It was even a very powerful one. All I'm missing is a bunch of King's Sorrel. It's very rare. Yes, it is. Go and bring it to me, all right? Then we can chat about alchemy some more.
You mean you could teach me alchemy then?
Teach? Yes, of course. I can do that too.
I see.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
You are the alchemist Renwick, and I am the fellow who has the privilege of getting you King Sorrel.
Right! That was it!
Where can I find King Sorrel?
What would a man like you want with such a rare plant?
I thought I might bring it to you.
Really? That would be most charming, son. I think I saw some near the abandoned mine to the south, although I'm not sure. Yes, that's it.
Tell me more about the abandoned mine.
Mine? What mine?
Forget it. Here, I have your King Sorrel.
King Sorrel? Really? Oh, that's wonderful. That I can devote myself once again to my,
You can devote yourself to your potions again.
Right! That was it. Take this as thanks, son.
What's wrong, Mora? Make yourself useful, Mora. I hope you have a good reason for waking me, Mora.
I already know that.
Where do you think you're going, Mora?
What sort of temple is this?
These halls are the headquarters of the highest dignitaries of the shamans. Our leader Grok rules the ancient alchemist city of Geldren from here.
I want to enter the service of the shamans.
You're a strong fellow. You can prove your prowess in the mines around here. Or maybe you're good in battle. Then you would be better off with the mercenaries or the gladiators. The shamans accept men who have a good reputation in the city.
Who are you?
I am Nemora. They take care of the shamans' needs. Meet them with reverence, or you will feel my blade. I hope we understand each other.
Tell me something about Zardis.
The mage knows the ways of the gods. He bears the knowledge of many lifetimes. He is chosen. Chosen by Beliar to bear his power.
Well, actually, he took the power.
We are looking for artifacts. At the moment, nothing else is important.
What are the shamans' needs?
We dig for gold, sulfur, artifacts, and other valuable natural resources for them, Mora. The mines have to be productive. That is my job.
I want to work for you.
Normally, the most I'd let a Mora do is bring me a joint of meat, but I think I might have a job for a fighter. I need a new messenger.
What would I do as your messenger?
You would go to the mines in my name, find out about the missing yields, and bring them to me. And if the mines aren't productive, then you would get them going again. It's as simple as that.
What will you do in the meantime?
Don't get cocky, Mora, or else I'll show you who the masters of this city are.
What happened to your last messenger?
He was eaten by mine crawlers.
Fine, I'll take the job.
Get started already and stop talking about it.
What do you need from the sulfur mine?
The lazy rabble in the sulfur mine to the north promised me 30 lumps of sulfur. Go and collect them.
What should I do with the gold mines?
I've been waiting for days for 50 gold nuggets from the mines in the north. Go and bring them to me. I don't care how you do it.
Where can I get artifacts for you?
We have taken many artifacts from the wolf mine, but the mine is abandoned at the moment. A pack of tunnel wolves ate all the slaves, and the guards too, while they were at it. Get yourself some eager slaves and get the wolf mine going again. The slaves will show you the way to the mine.
Where else can I find artifacts other than the wolf mine?
A lot of artifacts can be found in this part of Myrtana, around Geldren. So far we haven't gotten around to opening up all of the areas. In the north is an old ruin on top of a crag. Go and see what can be had there, and bring it to me.
The tunnel wolves in the wolf mine are history.
Well, it's about time. I hope the mine will start to yield something soon.
Are there mines in the south of Geldren?
There is an abandoned mine, but we don't dig there anymore. It was no longer productive enough.
Here, I found this scepter in the old ruins in the north.
Doesn't look particularly valuable. I think you can keep it. Well done. I don't need to send anyone else to the ruins then.
Here, I have your lumps of sulfur.
Good. Then I'll consider the matter closed. Here is your reward.
Here are your gold nuggets.
Good. That should do for now. Here is your reward.
What is it?
What's wrong?
Let me sleep. What's wrong, Mora?
Welcome to my humble business, son of tastefulness. Do you seek goods from the distant desert, or are you looking for rare artifacts? Whatever it is, you will find it here.
You sell artifacts?
What a curious question, son of puzzlement. Don't you know where you are? This is Geldren, the meeting point for every artifact hunter in the land. Nowhere in Mertana are there more artifact dealers and seekers than here. Even a successful fight in the arena is rewarded with an artifact here in Geldren.
Where do you get your artifacts?
I ask you, my friend, what sort of a businessman would I be if I gave away my sources? You had better mind your own affairs, son of prying.
I don't want any trouble.
What's wrong?
You're a strong and proud fighter, stranger. Have you also come to win fame and glory in the arena?
Why are you fighting in the arena?
Many people do this in order to improve their reputation with the orcs. Well, at any rate, it improves their lives, if you get my drift.
I find it degrading to fight for a handful of junk.
Then why don't you go fight in a different arena?
What's that big mouth, Mora? I'd have left here long ago if I could.
What do you mean, junk?
In this arena, you only fight for artifacts, Mora. Nothing worthwhile. Just some old stuff from times long forgotten. There's no honor in that, if you ask me.
So what can we do to restore your honor?
I've heard of an unholy bastard who raided one of our mines. A renegade mercenary named Ivan. Death to all traitors!
Ivan is dead.
Good. Then I will keep on fighting in the arena until another opportunity arises. Strength and honor, Mora. Farewell!
You look strong, Mora. What about a little fight in my arena?
Let me fight in the arena.
Fine. Enter the arena then. Dimitar will be your opponent.
Come here.
All right.
Next time, it's my turn.
Well fought, Mora.
I want a good fighter.
Very well. Gembak will meet you in the arena. Go ahead and fight. Now you can show what you're worth.
Keep at it.
My skull. That wasn't bad at all. You fight well, Mora. But don't forget that Kulak is still the champion.
Who is your best fighter?
Kulak is the undefeated champion in Geldren, Mora.
I want Kulak.
Have it your way. I warned you. Off you go to the arena.
Now you can show what you're worth, Mora. You were lucky, Mora. All right, Mora. You are the better fighter of us two. Are you happy then? Go now.
You're a damn good fighter. Can I interest you in working for me?
Would you teach me how to fight? You want me to work for you?
What about a little fight in my arena? Mirzo, that big-headed louse of a Hasidian, has been mucking me for days. Every time he gets a major shipment, he dumps his trash right in front of my arena. He only does that to annoy me. I would love to teach him a little lesson.
Why don't you take care of it yourself? I thought you orcs were the rulers of this city.
Ever since we entered this alliance with the desert people, things haven't been the same. I can't just go smack that Hasidian around, but you're a Mora. It's different for you.
I'll take care of it.
Fine. Just don't kill him, or you'll be in a lot more trouble than you can afford.
I'm busy.
You'd better go now. I don't want any trouble.
chunk just won't come off.
Take me to the wolf mine.
Says who?
Nemora says so.
The orc colonel? Looks like I have no choice then. All right, follow me. I will show you the wolf mine. This is it. The wolf mine.
Grab a pickaxe then, and get to work. This mine must be made profitable once again.
Am I supposed to run the mine all by myself?
Just wait. I will get you some more eager workers.
Hey, Mora, it's a good thing you came. I have something for you to do.
What sort of mine is this?
Only a Mora could ask such a dumb question. Take a whiff with that ugly beak of yours. Then you'll know what sort of mine this is. A sulfur mine, of course.
What are you doing here?
I make sure that the Moras work and that the mine operates. The beasts have been lurking outside the sulfur mine for days. Find a way of getting rid of them. Got it?
The snapper threat has been averted.
Then I can sleep peacefully again. Take this as a reward, a heap of stinking yellow lumps of sulfur. Well, is that not enough for you?
I should report to Grok that you're nothing but a lazy swine.
That's enough, Mora. You will never mock me again. No one beats me, Mora.
Hey, folks! There's a Not at all.
I've taken a look at the undeveloped mine north of Geldren. The mine ought to be secure now.
Good work. I'll arrange for all the work that needs to be done for the mining to start. You're pretty useful, stranger. Here's your pay.
Get moving. To the wolf mine.
All right.
Interested in rare artifacts, stranger? My name is Hamel. I can offer you the best and most reasonably priced artifacts there are.
You're a trader in the slave quarter?
We all do what we can. It is my fate to be stuck in this slave hole. But my goods are top quality nevertheless.
Where do you get your artifacts?
Oh, you know, here and there. Things will fall off the back of carts sometimes.
In other words, you're stealing from the orcs.
Stealing is such an ugly word. We humans should stick together, don't you think?
Show me your stuff. You will now enter the wolf mine and dig for artifacts there.
No problem. I've just been waiting for someone to yell, "Go forth."
Go to the wolf mine and start digging again.
Then what if I don't?
Then I'll punch you in the mouth.
Since you're asking so nicely, I'm on my way.
The wolf mine is back in operation.
I'm curious how long it will take before anything arrives here. Good work, Mora.
One of the slaves is dealing in stolen artifacts.
Who? What is his name?
Hamel.
He's just small fry. One of the alchemists in the city is behind this. Go and find out which alchemist Hamel is working for.
Can I see your leader Grok now?
You have done a lot for Geldren. You can go see him. Stop! Not one step further.
Let me pass.
You can go in.
Bad news. More and more of our cities are being reconquered by the Moras. If this doesn't stop, we'll have to kill everyone we don't trust completely.
What are you trying to say?
You can answer that question yourself. Tell me what you want, and then go away. I haven't got time.
Balak told me that he is still on his mission to find the druids.
Fine. It's well past time that he sent us word.
What do you know about Zardis?
Zardis? Let me tell you something about Zardis. While he's sitting in his cozy tower in Nordmar, warming his butt by the fireplace, our best warriors are standing around somewhere in the desert guarding slaves. And so far, none of the artifacts he is looking for have turned up. That's all I've got to say about him, Mora.
How are the excavations going?
Have you come to mock me, Mora? You can see for yourself just how arduous our excavations are. Every orc in this country is looking for the divine artifacts. We are digging up tons of garbage from the tunnels in the area, but there's almost nothing that would be worth more than what they pay for it in the market.
Where are you looking for divine artifacts?
That's no secret, Mora. We are searching through every temple of the Ancient Ones. If you want to know exactly where those are, look at this map. We follow every clue from old writings and legends, no matter how small.
What do you know about the divine artifacts?
So far, the significance of the divine artifacts has not revealed itself to us shamans. The only person who seems to know more about this is Zardas himself.
The fire mages are looking for some old artifacts they call fire chalices.
I've heard of those. I certainly hope they haven't found all of the chalices. I would feel more at ease if we could get a hold of them.
Have you got anything for me to do?
Yes, actually, there is something you could do. We've been told that druids have made themselves at home somewhere in the area. They even say that the most powerful of all druids is among them. His name is Runak. I need to know more about the druids.
Looks like Gunnock and his druid search party never left town in the first place.
Are you telling me that Gunnock is still here?
Yep.
Gunnock will get what's coming to him. Here, take this.
What exactly do you want to know about the druids?
So far, the special abilities of druids are an unsolved mystery to us. All we know is that they dedicate themselves to the study of various animal species. They draw their power and fighting strength from this knowledge. We must definitely learn more about this so we can assess their combat strength.
Here, I brought Runak's druid stone.
That is what I was looking for. This stone contains the secret of the druid's power. Now we can defend ourselves against those forest dwellers more efficiently. Well done, Mora. Here's your reward. You dare to rob me, Mora? You dare to rob me, Mora? Stop right there, Mora.
You're too loud. You're scaring off all the game.
I am Torn, druid and warrior of Adnos, and you are different from the others.
Where do you think you know me from?
You are restless, Decider. Without a country. I know that. You are like me. If you are in one place too long, you no longer feel alive.
You are a warrior of Adnos?
See what the beasts of Beliar have done in their avarice? There are very few humans who can live free and without fear. I am the terror that will fall upon the orcs if they dare to attack the woods.
Teach me to fight like a druid.
I know who you are, Decider. And so, I also know that your path is not determined by the gods. How do I know that you won't use the power of the druid stones against us druids?
Tell me about the druid stones.
They are the sacred stones of Adnos, the source of our being. They are 6 in number. 6, like the number of their masters. In each of them lives the power of an animal. My stone is the stone of the Snapper.
Put me to the test.
Go to Geldren and convince the humans there to fight at your side against the orcs. Then I will teach you druid magic, Decider.
Show me your goods. I've been to the temple.
And did you find a fire chalice there?
I didn't see one.
I find that very reassuring, my friend. May Enos protect you, stranger. If you attack the orcs in this town, we will fight by your side.
There isn't much that could happen. Still, I don't like it at all. Some things will never change. Don't think I want to hear this. I don't know if you're right about that. And it gets worse. Right. Still, it can't go on like this. Some things will never change.
Here are the 6 gold plates of the shamans.
See? I knew you'd get your hands on them somehow. Here's your share. I hope we're not in trouble now.
Someday this will be over. Big problem. Don't think I want to hear this. Still, it can't go on like this. Don't think I want to hear this. There isn't much that could happen. Someday this will be over.
What are you going to do next?
Once I finish my business here, I will go see the Hashishin in the desert. As soon as they get word that the gold plates are missing, and they don't hear from me for a while, I'll be in trouble. I hope you've stopped getting yourself into trouble.
I'm doing what I can.
It doesn't matter to you.
What are you doing digging around here alone?
Damn, it must be somewhere.
You're a Hashishin, right?
Yes, and is that so unusual? Just watch out. If you touch a hair on my head, I'll tell my brother.
Is your brother called Mirzo?
I see you've already had the pleasure of meeting him. Then you also know what will happen if you bother me while I work.
What are you looking for?
Artifacts, you lunatic. What else? Beat it!
You let your own brother Mazin dig up artifacts in the abandoned mine.
How in Beliar's name did you find out about that?
The poor devil is digging his hands raw out there so that you can make a profit here.
Psst, not so loud. You don't have to let everyone know. I'll pay you a pretty sum if you keep it to yourself. Here, take this, my friend. The orcs mustn't know that the abandoned mine to the north is productive again. If they find out, they will reoccupy the mine. Then I would be ruined.
I'm going to punch you in the face a few times now in the name of Aganak.
Aren't you the bold one? All right then. Show me what you're made of. You are no challenge for me.
That's the way.
The abandoned mine is still productive after all.
How do you know that?
Mirzo the Hashishin gets his artifacts from there.
Not anymore. I'll put the mine back into operation. Very good work. Here is your reward. You earned it.
Do you know a slave named Hamel?
I don't know him.
Well, well.
All right. I admit I know the fellow. He works for me.
You order a slave to steal for you?
He doesn't do it just for me. As far as I know, he also sells the stolen stuff himself.
Aren't you afraid that the orcs will find out what you and Hamel are up to?
Nope. The orcs need me here. Hamel is the only one who has anything to fear. He is expendable.
Hey, it has come to my attention that the helmet of the paladin has disappeared.
How very perceptive of you.
I would pay whoever took it 2,000 gold coins to deliver it to me.
I talked to Laris. He will get in contact with you.
The great lairs, here in my shop. That I should live to see the day.
Yeah, get over it.
Thanks, friend. Here's the gold I promised you.
Here, I will sell you the first paladin's helmet.
Incredible. I'll give you 2,000 gold coins for it.
Here are the 7 rings of the alchemists.
Finally, I'm back in business. I will give you the minimum amount of gold they would fetch on the black market, all right?
Where else are there items to be had?
They say many treasures are hidden in the castle of Gotha, but I've never been there myself.
I see.
As if I don't already have it.
Parator the Alchemist has ordered the slave Hamel to steal artifacts.
Ah, yes. Parator and Hamel, you say? That's good to know. I'll make the necessary arrangements to put a stop to it. Good work. Carry on.
You swine, you ratted me out. Now I'm back to breaking rocks. Very soon you'll see where it gets you to be in cahoots with the orcs, scumbag.
The humans in Geldren trust me. The fire mage Marius helped me.
Good. If that is so, I will give you my druid stone. May the power of the snapper aid you in the battle against the orcs, Decider.
Hold still, scumbag. I will teach you to rat on an orc captain. I'll kill you. Stop right there.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
What you see here is all that is left of the mine. Ivan, that treacherous mercenary swine, has destroyed it all.
What happened?
Ivan, that swine, was supposed to guard the mine here with his mercenaries. Instead, he just killed off everybody and ran away with the mined gold. I would pay a lot of gold if someone were to make short work of this unholy traitor.
The renegade mercenary Ivan is dead.
Serves him right. Death to all traitors. I will give a few gold nuggets for that.
Do you need help?
Are you joking? Just look around you. I need more tools, I need more timber, I need more people. Those gold nuggets won't jump out of the hard rock all by themselves. Go talk to Samuel, the leader of the mercenaries in Geldren. Tell him to send me new people and equipment.
Ganok, the leader of the Southern Druid search party, is dead.
That is good news. Adanos is with you. Here, take my druid stone. It will show you the way to Adanos, Decider.
As if it were so. Stop! Samora is killing our people! Do you know anything about that?
No.
We're watching you.
Dawson needs your help out in his mine.
What has he done this time?
A mercenary named Ivan has plundered the mine.
That godless cur! I should have known the fellow wasn't to be trusted. I'll set off with my boys right away and rebuild the mine. Here's your pay.
You dare?
Watch your step here, or you might erase all traces.
What happened here?
I'd like to know that too. This farm was just fine until a few days ago. There were 4 peasants living here. Now they are all gone. And the farm is completely trashed.
Who could have done that?
Well, if I knew that, I'd be chasing after them now. There's a cave over to the west. I've seen some beasts there. They looked mighty dangerous. Maybe they made this mess here.
I could have a look inside the suspicious cave for you.
Do that. You should probably just kill anything that's alive there. But don't get yourself eaten.
In the cave to the west, I found nothing but a pride of saber-toothed tigers. They seem to be pretty distraught. I don't think that they made this mess on the farm.
Damn it! And me hoping this wouldn't get too complicated.
Complicated? What do you mean?
Lately, I have seen some rangers roaming about up in the northern woods. I wouldn't be surprised if those bastards were responsible for the devastation here.
You think that rangers could have done this?
Don't underestimate those people. They're a belligerent lot. When they show up in numbers, they can be a serious threat.
What should I do?
Rangers are often led by a druid. Find out if their druid gave the order for this mess here. And if he did, kill him.
The orcs believe that you destroyed a farm near Trelis.
And they're damn right. I did. Humans like those farmers who work for the orcs only make things worse for everyone. I can't stand by and watch while humans let themselves be enslaved just to extend their miserable existence. Better dead than a lackey of that brood of Beliar. I won't rest until the seed of evil has vanished from our woods.
Torn the Druid razed this farm and killed all the peasants.
That swine. I thought as much. Good work. Here's some gold for you.
You again. I can't go anywhere without running into you, can I?
I remember. Your name is Thoris. You're the last person I expected here.
What's it gonna be? Should I make you a slave or kill you on the spot?
Are you still mad about that old business?
Every time you show up, everything goes to hell. I've had enough of that. The orcs rule the world now, and you will obey their rules or die.
I see you're playing gatekeeper again.
Spare me your sarcasm, you bastard. I guarantee you I'm the only human in Murtana who has managed to make orcs obey his orders. If you wreck everything for me again, this time I'll kill you. Got it?
You're a commander of the orcs?
That's right. I take care of the outer areas of Trelis. The farms around here must be inspected, and the excavations in the Eastern Temple need to be guarded. The job is hard enough as it is. Now that you're here, I'll really have to watch out.
Relax. Everything will be fine.
Don't ever let me hear you say that again, understand? You wouldn't talk so tough if you ran into those sneaky forest fellows. Let me tell you, if they get their hands on you, they'll make mincemeat out of you.
Can I help you?
I'd prefer it if you just went away again. But since I'm sure you won't do me that favor, you might as well work for me.
The orcs let you, a human, order them around?
You're impressed, huh? The orcs captured the island of Corinus and brought us humans to the mainland in their galleys. We were given the choice to become slaves or fighters for the orcs. I won fights in every arena in Murtana and adopted the orcs' ways as my own. Once you learn to think like an orc, the rest is easy.
Tell me more about the city of Trelis.
Trelis is a strategically important castle of the orcs.
We are close to the desert of Barrent here. Lots of Hashishin come by here on their way to the Midlands. Nowhere in the Midlands will you find more experienced warriors and more prosperous Hashishin than here.
So, right up your alley.
Right.
What is there to do on the farms?
The farm to the west hasn't been heard from in ages. I sent out a reconnaissance patrol to find out what's wrong, but I haven't heard from them in days either. Go see what's going on out there.
The farm to the west has been devastated. No one is left alive there.
I knew it. I can only hope that this is an isolated incident. Otherwise, we'll be dependent on the caravans, and that will be expensive for Trelis. Here is your pay.
Those sneaky ogres are guaranteed not to bother anyone ever again.
Good. One less thing to worry about. Here is your pay.
How are the excavations at the Eastern Temple coming along?
The Overseer Tempek is constantly demanding new men, and the deliveries are missing. I've had enough of that. Go to the temple and tell Tempek that he must send a delivery.
The excavations at the Eastern Temple are on track again.
It's about time. Not much longer and I would have gotten in trouble from above. Here is your pay, bastard.
Good, warm fire. You got too much time on your hands? Don't bother me.
Be careful what you touch in here, stranger. I will tolerate you in my house only as long as you have gold. I hope you get the point.
You're more than just a merchant, aren't you?
How perceptive of you. The orcs are searching throughout the land for relics of the Ancient Ones. We give the orcs free access to all parts of Varant and support them in their excavations. I see to it that the orcs keep up their end of the agreement.
What's the agreement between you Hashishin and the orcs?
We support the orcs, and they pay us for it. It's as simple as that. But Vak has been behind on his payments for a few days now. I cannot say that this pleases me at all.
How much gold does Vak still owe you?
An inconceivable amount of gold, stranger. If Vak doesn't pay up soon, we will close the gates of Varant to the orcs. We won't open them again until the orcs settle their debt.
Tell me more about the relics of the Ancient Ones.
The orcs will gather whatever artifacts and ancient writing they can find, but they are most interested in the divine artifacts. They say that the Ancient Ones possessed several of them. That's why they make the humans excavate the old temples in order to find them.
What divine artifacts have the orcs already found?
They say that such an artifact existed in the Eastern Temple of Trelis.
Existed?
It is no longer there.
What makes you so sure?
Quite simple. I know where it is.
Do you really? Where is the divine artifact from the Eastern Temple?
The price for this answer exceeds the capacity of your purse, I'm afraid.
What will it take for you to tell me how to get to the divine artifact?
Here's the deal, stranger. You see to it that Vak sticks to his part of the agreement, and I will help you. I think that is only fair.
If you say so. What do you know about the divine artifacts?
I'm a businessman, not a scholar. The secrets of these rare relics have so far remained concealed from us secular people. Presumably, they are incredibly powerful in the hands of one who is chosen by the gods. But who knows?
Who are you?
I'm a direct emissary from Verant. My name is Kabir. I buy and sell the rare valuables of the desert. I will make you a powerful man, if you can afford it. If your purse is empty, you might as well not waste my time. Every blessing has its price, as does every curse.
Don't look at me like that. I know that I really have no business being here.
You are working for the orcs?
Of course. Or should I go hide in caves like the rebels do? I'm strong, and I don't want to hide, you know.
You are a paladin.
I used to be one, until we lost the war and our rune magic too. Today, I'm nothing but a shadow from the past. Even the great plans of the fire mages aren't going to change that.
You're fighting against your own people?
Enos has deserted us all. When the rune magic died, so did my faith. I will not raise my sword against the oppressors again, unless Enos gives me back my magic.
What great plans of the fire mages would that be?
Some mages in Nordmar think they have found a way to restore our magic. That's why they're searching for those old fire chalices, and having them taken to their monastery.
What else do you know about the fire chalices?
Nothing. I only know where one of them is.
And where?
In my pocket. I found it among the junk belonging to the soldiers who were driven from this castle.
Give me the fire chalice.
To do what with it?
Whatever you don't seem to be able to do.
All right. Here, take the thing. Who knows? If you take it to the fire mages in Nordmar, maybe some good will come out of it.
Stop! Not one step further!
Whose building is this?
The War Council of our Lord Vak meets here, Mora. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
Halt, Mora. Do you have any healing potions? I need healing potions. Give me all you've got, or I'll pound you, understand?
Don't you have an alchemist here?
No. That's the problem, you wise guy. Were you going to get one for us then?
All right. I'll get you an alchemist.
Well, I can't wait to see how you will go about that.
Have you got a hint for me?
That slimy Mora Avogadro was our alchemist. Just took off the bastard.
Here is a healing potion.
See? That wasn't so hard. But that still isn't enough. We need more of them.
I'm sure you can teach me how to fight better.
You need it too. You Moras are such a bunch of weenies. You've got to improve. You're right, Mora.
We have to crack down there. Tell me what you need, and then go. I'm busy.
I need weapons.
I have a few things for a fighter like you.
Are you a good smith?
I should certainly think so. Many warriors have gone to battle successfully with my blades, but that was not always so. You should have seen my first sword, Mora. It was shabby with a jagged blade, but I have always carried it with me. It reminds me of my father.
You don't have your old sword anymore?
No! Because that idiotic failure of an overseer, Tempek, just won't listen to what he's told. I said he could take some weapons from my chamber for his excavations at the Eastern Temple, but not the old sword lying on my bed, I said. Tempek must have taken it, the idiot.
I found your old sword.
Really? Show me, indeed. This is it. Where did you find it?
At the excavations in the Eastern Temple.
I knew it. Tempek did pocket it. The dog. Thanks, Mora. For that, you'll get something from me.
Will you teach me how to be a smith now?
You help me, I'll help you.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
I'm supposed to teach you? Bah! Why? What have you done for me? You are permitted to wield your weapon for the Orc people. Isn't that enough for you?
Who taught you how to be a smith?
We Orcs are warriors. Many of us are masters of this art. Often it is passed down from father to son. I'd prefer a decent piece of meat. It's your honor. You have to decide.
Stop! Not one step further!
Let me in.
All right, but behave yourself. I'd prefer a decent piece of meat. That's what you always say. The hand that feeds him, fists and strikes them. Why are you disturbing my council of war? Speak!
Council of War? The war is over.
Little smartass. You humans have been subdued. No serious threat can be expected from you anymore. Nevertheless, I must attend to the balance of power in this part of the country.
Who could challenge the power of the orcs?
I said nothing of challenge. I said balance of power. The Hashishin are our allies. They let us conduct excavations in their desert. Furthermore, they grant us unobstructed access to their desert and their cities. For that, we pay them a heap of gold. But despite their friendship, someone has to make sure they don't get too strong. And that is my task.
You're preparing for a war with the Hashishin?
We are on the edge of the desert here. If the Hashishin send a sizable army into the Midlands, I will get warning from here first. If this castle falls, nothing will stop the Hashishin from entering the Midlands. I want to prevent that.
Tell me more about your alliance with the Hashishin.
The Hashishin were very helpful in the war against the Moras. They took care of that part of the world which we orcs rarely visit, the desert. Furthermore, we pray to the same god, Belial. It was a strategic decision to make an alliance with them.
What about the rebels?
Yes, right. They still exist too. And you say the war is over. Bah! The rebels raid the farms, blockade the paths to the desert, and rob us whenever they can. They're said to have a major camp up in the west. They call it Nemora. I would love to eradicate Nemora, but I have other worries at the moment. As you know, I would richly reward anyone who manages to smash that camp to bits. If I can afford it, of course.
How are the excavations going?
We're digging like lunatics all over the world to find the divine artifacts. So far, our efforts haven't borne as much fruit as we hoped. Only Belial knows if the amulet from the temple in the east really is a divine artifact.
I want your divine artifact.
Ha ha ha. Why should I give it to you?
It's of no value to you.
Nonsense. I have other problems, Mora. I still don't have enough gold to keep our part of the agreement with the Hashishin. That cutthroat of a Hashishi, Kabir, has been waiting for an answer from me for days. What do you think will happen if he doesn't get his accursed gold soon?
I will bring you the gold for the Hashishin.
You want to bring me all the gold? Are you serious? We're talking about 50,000 gold coins.
Phew, that's not pocket change.
I know that, you moron. But all right. If you actually manage to succeed, then we can talk about the artifact again.
I'll see what I can do. Here's your 50,000 gold.
Who would have, though? Give me the gold quickly before someone takes it from you.
What about the divine artifact?
You get straight to the point, don't you? Fine, here it is. But don't tell anyone that I gave it to you, or it will go very badly for you. Understand?
Vac has enough gold to pay his debts with you Hashishin.
So I've heard. Well done, stranger. Now I can tell you where the divine artifact is.
I already know where the divine artifact is.
Well, then I have nothing to offer in return for your service, stranger. But I don't want you to leave empty-handed. Take this artifact to pay for our agreement.
No, please, Don't hurt me. It wasn't me.
Hold on. What have you been up to? Out with it.
Nothing. I'm just a simple farmer doing my job. Believe me.
You're no farmer. You're a runaway alchemist. You work for the orcs in Trelis.
Please don't give me away. I'll give you all my gold. But don't tell anyone I'm hiding here, all right?
Why did you run away from Trelis anyway?
Can you imagine how the orcs treat you when you aren't a fighter? You're always getting pushed around and humiliated. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Did you just say something about gold?
I'll give you 150 gold coins if you leave me alone. That's all I have.
Give me your gold and I'll let you go.
Oh, thank you, stranger. May Enos bless you. Here's your gold. And thank you again.
You look like a strong fighter. You are surely the right person to help me with the small problem in the caves under my farm.
How's it going on your farm?
If I didn't have to pay such high rent every month, I'd be a lot better off.
How much rent do you pay the orcs?
They want 1,000 gold coins every month. I managed to scrape the gold together, but so far, I haven't dared to leave my farm. First, I want to know what's wrong with the caves down there.
You're the boss here?
The orcs are the bosses. They squeeze us farmers like ripe fruit. I think the only reason they haven't killed us peasants yet is because they know nothing about breeding livestock. They would probably starve if it weren't for us.
What's up with the caves under your farm?
I've been hearing this scary grunting up here for days now. I suspect that some beasts have made themselves at home in the caves below this rock. I can no longer sleep in peace.
I will take care of the grunting beasts in the caves.
Go eradicate those nests down there once and for all.
You don't look like a swineherd.
Neither do you. What do you want here? To empty out the farm?
You look like someone with a lucrative extra income. A thief.
If you say so. Have you already been in the castle in Trelis? There are supposedly great riches hidden there.
Where is the best place to get rid of hot property?
West of here in Nemora is Dudley. He'll buy your stolen goods.
Where can I get something really valuable?
The shaman Kamek at the excavation in Trelis carries an artifact. It must be some sort of power source. Well, can't hurt for him to lose it, I guess.
I will plunder the castle of Trelis sooner or later.
Nice. If you pull that off, I might show you a couple of tricks. Well then, don't let the orcs catch you. I'm gonna take a break.
The grunting beasts beneath your farm are gone.
High time that someone took care of them. Here's the rent that is due to the orcs in Trelis. I'm positive that you are the right person to take it there.
I cleaned out the castle of Trelis.
I bet the orcs aren't going to like that. If you want, I'll show you a couple of tricks now.
Hey, stranger. Did you hear anything about the rebels in Nemora?
What do you want from the rebels?
Some of them were here a few days ago. I would have loved to go with them. I'm tired of working on farm here. Living in freedom is better than being a slave to the orcs.
What do you know about Nemora?
Nemora is a rebel camp to the west. Those guys up there are really well organized.
Do you know where Nemora is?
Well, I've been there before. I observed them for days, but I never found the courage to show myself. I wish I had now. I wouldn't try again to go there by myself.
I will accompany you to Nemora.
You would do that for me? At last. Forget the farm and all. A rebel's life for me. Do you think they would let me join?
We'll see.
Okay. Let me know when we're leaving.
Let's head for Nemora.
All right. Follow me. I hope you know that I'm not much help in a fight.
In that case, you should run faster.
What are you doing on my farm? If you've come to collect the rent, forget it. The rebels came and pillaged everything. There's nothing left to take here.
How are you going to pay your tribute to the orcs if you have nothing left?
Right now, the orcs have other things to worry about. The orcs won't be around here much longer if you ask me. Soon the Hashishin will take over everything, and then the deck will be reshuffled.
The Hashishin want to take over the Midlands?
Oh, what do I know? At any rate, I've been seeing more Hashishin here than orcs over the last few weeks. The Verant Desert begins not far from here, to the south. Go see the magnificent buildings they've erected there for yourself. I refuse to believe the orcs are letting them do that out of the goodness of their hearts. The orcs are scared of them, that's what I think.
Rebels attacking harmless citizens?
Those layabouts are only hiding in the woods so they won't have to do any decent work.
You don't really seem to mind the orcs hanging around.
I don't care who I work for, king or orcs. Makes no difference. Somebody or other is always ruler of the Midlands.
What about your rent, then?
I already told you that the rebels attacked me.
Nonsense. Rebels will attack orcs or orc mercenaries, but never farmers.
If you say so. 2 days ago, 3 rebels came to my farm from the west. Their leader was called Hengli, or something like that. He and his men turned my entire farm upside down and took whatever they could find.
Where did Hengli go with your gold?
They headed back to the west where they came from.
That's it. We're here. I really hope the rebels will let me join. Thank you, stranger. Here, take this for your way back. May Enos protect you.
Put down your weapon. Would you stop that?
Folks, there's a fight!
The orcs at the temple have been thoroughly annihilated.
Very good. Then we can still hope. Thanks for this extremely good news. And to think I would have killed you. Good thing I didn't.
Wait a moment. I've seen you before.
Almost everybody seems to know me here.
Weren't you a paladin too? At any rate, you've gone into a battle against the orcs before. I can just tell from the way you look.
Well, I am an experienced fighter.
So I can imagine. My deeds aren't completely unheard of in this part of the land either. I think I could still teach you a thing or two. If only I hadn't lost my rune magic. Without it, I'm not half the man I used to be.
The paladins are a thing of the past.
Yep, it's a tragic story, all right. As soon as the rune magic left this world, the orcs descended on us like flies. We were so confused that many of us just up and ran, including me. It's probably the reason why I am still alive.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
For what?
A good opportunity to make use of my fighting prowess once again. I've still got an account to settle, you know.
What are your plans?
Back in the war, I had a comrade in arms. His name was Kurt. He was a paladin like me. We fought for the king side by side. But when we lost the war, Kurt completely lost his mind. He started killing and robbing simple peasants. He was a completely changed man.
What do you know about the fire chalices?
Not much. Only that the fire mages are looking for them. I think that Kurt once carried one of those things, but I may be mistaken.
I see. Why did Kurt crack in the first place?
He simply couldn't come to terms with our defeat. I tried to make him see reason, but in the end, he tried to kill me as well.
Where is Kurt now?
He has taken up company with the worst rabble in all of the Midlands. He and his gang have dug themselves in at the Pass to Verant. They attack everybody who dares to cross the pass.
What are you going to do with Kurt?
I swore to myself that I would stop him. I just want to get close enough so I can kill him before he does even more damage.
Let's take on Kurt together.
See? This is just the opportunity I've been waiting for. Draw your weapon and follow me. It's going to be a bitter battle.
Just you wait, boy. tear you apart.
Am I good or am I good?
You're gonna get it.
Now you're gonna bleed.
Hey, I beat that crap by Enos. The pass is bigger than I thought.
The paladin Kurt is dead.
Thank Enos. There must be no such thing as a renegade paladin in the Midlands. Here, take my gold. My mission is now fulfilled. Now that we're here, I might as well show you the desert.
Fine. Show me the desert.
It's not far from here. Follow me.
Now you're gonna bleed.
Am I good or am I good? Will you look at that, my friend? Hot, burning sand as far as the eye can see. That's no place for me in my metal armor. I prefer the more moderate climate of the Midlands.
Well, we have a big problem.
Are you the leader of...
Forget it. I'm doing my own thing here. I'm not involved in anything else.
What's up?
I'm waiting for someone to call us to arms. Basically, I do what Finley does. He is my comrade in arms.
You're blocking my light, pal.
You're a really tough customer, huh?
Wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
You're not the leader of Nemora, are you?
Leader? Me? With this bunch of bums? Thanks, but no thanks.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for something to happen at long last. Hiding from the orcs in this hole gets my dander up.
How about we go smash Trelis to bits?
Ah, a man of action. I like it. I'll come with you if the boss doesn't object. You really should become one of us.
And how do I go about that?
Talk to our leader. It's that simple.
Still, I don't like it at all.
Stop it. Still, it can't go on like this. That's all we need.
Welcome to Nemora, stranger. We can really use a strong man like you.
Are you the boss here?
We do not reveal the identity of our leader to just anyone, my friend. If the orcs got wind of who they have to kill for Nemora to collapse, he'd be a dead man.
I see.
We'll tell you our leader's name once we know you better. Some things will never change.
You need more people?
We definitely still need a strong man to stand guard on the lower entrance to Nemora. If we don't watch out, the orcs will overrun us in the end. If you meet anyone you think might be right for the job, bring him here.
How can I help?
You could lend us your strong arm. A caravan of Hashishin has recently settled where the pass to the desert begins. They say that the desert merchants were all killed by snappers. If we hurry, we could still recover the goods from the desert.
I will recover the goods from the desert.
All right, but watch out for the snappers. They're still bound to be in the area.
Here are the goods from the desert.
I knew they were still there. Very well done. Here is your share of our gold. No, we do not know if we can trust you. I don't know if you're right about that.
Sure, why not?
That's all we need. Cut it out. Still, I don't like it at all.
Are you serious?
Worse, so much that could happen.
Hi, I'm Dudley. I take care of provisions and supplies.
How is the supply coming?
We need valuables, goblets, plates, no matter what.
I see. You're dealing with hot goods.
Well, perhaps one could call it that. I've got customers in the desert. Some of those wealthy bastards are really into shiny dishes.
Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is.
Is there anything in particular that you need?
We rebels always need one thing or another. Our last battle with the orcs left everything in shambles. But there's one thing of which we never have enough. Weapons. Weapons. About 10 bundles of weapons would help us a lot. It doesn't matter to you.
I will get you some weapons.
Right. You should probably go to Trelis. The orcs have stashed a whole lot in their stronghold there. We need 10 bundles of weapons.
Right. Still, can't go on like this.
Here you are. 10 bundles of weapons.
That's excellent. Here, have some of our gold.
Someday this will be over. And it gets worse.
Watch where you're going. It's dangerous out there.
Just what is so dangerous out there?
The north of Nemora is populated by monsters, brother. The worst are those big, snorting ones. Don't get too close or they'll eat you. Bones and all. I'm an experienced hunter, and I wouldn't go up against those beasts alone.
I will kill the snorting monsters.
You've got your work cut out for you then. Here, take these healing potions. You'll need them. The beasts are tough.
Are you serious?
Doesn't get much worse. Greetings, stranger. Come and find your place in our community.
What are you doing here?
I'm a fighter. I am concerned with the safety of Nemora.
Why are you looking so worried?
Lately, we saw a troop of orcs in the devastated farm east of here. They have come dangerously close. Somebody must eliminate their leader before they find our hideout here.
I don't believe a word.
I will take care of the orcs on the devastated farm.
That's good. But be careful and don't let any of them catch you from behind.
Hey, what can I tell you? It's a
Tell me more about Nemora.
This place is the only serious bastion of humans that is left in this part of the world. The castle of Trelis lies to the east, not far from here. The pass to Verent is in the south. If we're not careful, we'll soon be slain by orcs or enslaved by the Hashishin. Welcome to our rock and our hard place.
Still, I don't like it at all.
Are you the boss here?
I could tell you who our leader is.
Doesn't get much worse.
But I would have to kill you afterwards. No stranger must know who's boss here. It's too dangerous.
Well, I think I want to see. And it gets worse.
I heard that the rebels raided Farman's farm.
So what? They never harmed me.
I see.
I don't know if you're right about that.
That's just gonna cause more trouble.
I wouldn't pay any attention to it.
Ah, a visitor from afar. Welcome to Nemora, friend.
You are a fire mage?
A mage searching for the ancient magic. Like all former fire mages, friend.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for an ancient recipe for a potion. Unfortunately, I can't get the ingredients right now.
I should have known. What ingredients do you need for your potion?
I need the rare herbaceous lobelia. I discovered some up in the west where all the monsters roam around. But I'm not crazy enough to tangle with the beasts myself.
I'll get you the herbaceous lobelia.
That is commendable. I need 5 of them, but don't let yourself be eaten, all right?
Here is your herbaceous lobelia.
This is truly fantastic. I hope the beasts up there didn't trouble you too much. Here are some potions as payment.
Who's the boss here?
In order to learn who leads Nemora, first you'll have to secure the trust of the important people.
How much do you know about the ancient magic?
I have already learned a great deal. And one thing in particular. I have found a fire chalice. Unfortunately, I have no one to whom I can entrust it. It must be taken to Nordmar, you see.
I will take your fire chalice to Nordmar.
You would do that? A tempting offer.
Give me your fire chalice.
Very well. I shall entrust you with this precious artifact. I hope it reaches my brethren in the monastery in one piece.
We shall see.
Mind your step here. If you break anything, I'll be in trouble.
Farman claims you raided his farm.
What? I don't know anything about that.
Some rebel you are. Instead of fighting orcs, you're stealing from harmless peasants.
Shh! Not so loud. Here, this is the gold I took from Farman. You can have it. If the boss finds out, he's going to feed me to the orcs.
Tell me the name of your leader, now.
Or else what will you do? File a complaint with our leader? Just think about it, you weirdo.
Who's the boss in Nemora?
Nobody's told you so far, huh? Then I most certainly won't either.
Do you sell this stuff as well?
Actually, I'm only supposed to guard these things. But if you make me a good offer, nobody needs to know. Hey, maybe you're also interested in learning some thieving skills. For a price, of course. Nothing in life is free.
Well, we have a big problem.
As if I don't already have enough problems.
Hey, what can I tell you? It's the same old story.
The rebel camp Nemora is looking for new recruits.
I actually had thought about joining the rebels.
Will you go to Nemora now?
Yes. I am going to become a rebel. Thank you for giving my life a new purpose, my friend. Take these healing potions from me. May they help you in battle.
You were right. Hengly the rebel really did rob you.
I told you so. Those lazy so-and-sos should be smoked out or sent to work in the mines.
Someday this will be over. I don't know if you're right about that.
The leader of the orcs on the devastated farm is dead.
Good. They were coming dangerously close. Here's your share of our gold.
And it gets worse.
So, are you the boss here, or what?
No, I'm not.
Isn't much that
Sorry.
could happen.
Keep on looking.
Still, I don't like this.
I got you a paladin.
Paladins are exactly what we need to get our morale back in shape. Very good. You know how to help us.
Will you tell me now who your boss is?
I'm still not really sure.
You are the leader of Nemora.
All right. You have done enough for us, so I will now freely admit it. Very well done. Here is your share of our gold. Yes. I am the leader of Nemora. Welcome among us, my friend. I hope you won't disappoint us.
If he goes on like that, he'll never get anywhere.
Hengly is raiding harmless farmers to line his pockets.
That's enough. I'll throw the guy out of my camp. I've tolerated that swine for far too long. That was well done. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right? Here's your reward.
The rebel Charles at the Temple of Trelis needs reinforcements.
Damn it all! Anything else while we're at it? Is there anything at all that goes right in this cursed land?
What should I tell Charles?
Tell him he can forget the reinforcements. We don't have enough people for that kind of action. He'll have to make it on his own.
How can I help?
You could lend us your strong arm. I think you should ask the others.
I see.
I don't know if you're right about that.
I'll think about it.
I don't know if you're right about that.
You better stay out.
The snorting monsters of Nemora are history.
Zounds, that's good news. That means we can finally relax for a change. I think that earns you a share of our gold, stranger.
Well, we have a big problem.
And it gets serious.
Russell, let me join you.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
Let's head for Trelis.
With pleasure. Off we go. All right, Tyler, move your butt. Just don't leave that fellow here.
Come with me.
Let's get to it. Yeah, I heard you already.
I'm going to wait here until you tell me to attack. But don't take forever. You hear me?
We're going to attack Trelis.
Finally. None too soon either. Let's go. And don't forget to take Tyler with you.
To Trelis, or what?
Now you're going to bleed.
was the last one.
Oh!
Is that all for now?
Trelis no longer has a leader. Vac is dead.
Yay! Then there isn't much left for me to do, is there?
Those filthy orc swine.
Trelis is defeated. Vac is dead.
Good thing, too. Pity, though, that the fight for Trelis is over already.
Go back now!
You know where to find me.
I talked to Russell, the commander of Nemora.
Wonderful. What did he say?
Well, you can forget about reinforcements.
Damn. I was afraid of that. No hard feelings. I'll have to think of something else then. Here. For your trouble. You seem to be a decent sort after all.